Hello and welcome to IABM TV. I'm Chris Evans, Head of Knowledge and Insight. Today, I'm joined by Sergio Ammirata, CEO and Chief Scientist at SIP-Radius. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
Today, we're going to be talking about business transformation. So from your perspective, what does meaningful business transformation look like in today's media and broadcast space?
Well, you hear the phrase business transformation thrown out a lot. Most of the time within the context of adding complexity to an existing process. In my point of view, transformation should be the opposite. It should be simplifying processes, not making them more complex. Broadcaster teams today, they face productions that are across sites. They have even less time and resources than ever. And how do you support that without increasing cost or risk? And that's where SIP-Radius excel and it's good at. We go in, we eliminate unnecessary complexities, we make systems easier to deploy, and we give them a way to communicate and stay in sync without having to go outside through an outside vendor. So that remains controlled. So at the end of the day, if your system is simpler, more scalable, and more reliable, that's what this is.
Yeah. And when we talk about synchronization, this has long been a technical hurdle in remote production. What's changing and how are new approaches making a difference?
Well, there's a big difference. It used to be that production had a master clock, right, in the analog days. And then in the digital days, that master clock became a PTP grandmaster within a facility. And when that is still all within a local network, it's easy to synchronize all your devices and keep everything aligned. When now you're talking about productions that go across unmanaged network, particularly the internet, then you end up, the traditional approach had been to extend that grandmaster to the other locations through some esoteric methods. And that's where the problems start. You get delays, desynchronization, you get drop packets, and you spend a lot of time trying to fix stuff that has nothing to do with your production. Now, there has been the realization that for this type of productions, you don't need the accuracy of PTP, which is nanoseconds. Microseconds is enough to synchronize this type of hybrid productions. And for that, you can use the built-in time sources that are in each location. There's GNSS, and there's cellular signals everywhere. And we've created a device that can harness that and act as a local clock on all the individual locations. So the change has been in the paradigm shift that you no longer need to extend your clock everywhere. You just put clocks in every location.
And one final question for you, Sergio. As production becomes more distributed, how can broadcasters ensure quality and security across the full workflow?
Right. When your production now spans many sites, even countries, you have to look now at the end-to-end workflow. It's no longer for you to just secure the content or the video itself, encrypt it and send it. You have to look at every step where that video touches along the way. That means you have to secure every server, every router, every encoder and decoder that touches your workflow. We at SIP-Radius, we made that very simple with our MRTC again. Not only does it give you a clock in each location, but it provides an encrypted tunnel that guarantees that your signal goes all the way to the other side encrypted and cannot be manipulated or accessed anywhere in between.
Yeah. So. Thank you very much for sharing those thoughts on business transformation with us and joining us here on IABM TV.
My pleasure.